Hello everyone, welcome to Sources classes. So in this video again we will be continuing our discussion with respect to the VA section of the SSC CHSL examining 2020 examination. So what we will be doing is basically we will be focusing on the VA or the English section of the paper, and then subsequently we will try to identify the pattern of the section that we have seen in the year's paper, and also we will take a look at the certain questions that have come in the previous years of this examination, so that we can get a general idea on the approach involved towards solving the same. And this would in turn help us in case this kind of question further come in any future examination, we are easily able to solve the same. The question that we will be discussing in this particular video is of what is a vocab kind of question, basically spelling error kind of question. Okay, so make sure you make a note of this words. Some of these words will be very much new to you. So this might be a very good opportunity for you to get basically get introduced to new kind of words, and this in turn will be a good value addition to your vocab list as well. So having said that, let's focus on the question in front of us. Four of the given in each question, four words are given in each question, out of which only one word is spelled correctly. Find the correctly spelled word. First one is accommodation. Okay, so if we talk about accommodation, the spelling of accommodation is nothing but ACCOMO, double MO DATION. Okay, sure. So option B will be our answer. Now, if we talk about the meaning of accommodation, accommodation simply means to, what to say, to accommodate something or to live in a certain place. Basically, accommodation can be actually told a room or a group of rooms on a building on which some people may actually stay. So that is what is meant by accommodation. Okay. So I hope that is clear, and the spelling of the accommodation will be ACCOMMODATION. Okay. So this is clear. Next one, the word that we are actually focusing on in number 4 is puritanical. Okay, so its spelling would be something like PURITANICAL. Okay, so puritanical. So what? PURITANICAL. So if we go through, this one will be the correct spelling of the same. So if we talk about the same, so puritanical actually basically means having or displaying a very strict or concessional moral attitude towards self-indulgence or sex. So basically, what to say? Puritanical would basically mean something like having a very strict attitude or very high moral ground with regards to any kind of sensual content, being self-indulgence or sex or something on that sort. So that's what is mean by puritanical. So yeah, that's that. Now let's move to question number 95. 95, the word that we'll be focusing on is ingenious. So ingenious is basically spelled like INGENIOUS, ingenious. Okay, now if we talk about the meaning of ingenious, it basically means a person who is very clever, original or inventive. Okay, so it's used in a very positive kind of sense. So if we go, option D will be the correct answer. Okay, I hope this is clear. And now having said that, this is a very positive sense, basically clever or the smart person. Now lastly, let's move to number 96. 96 is plagiarist. So plagiarist is basically spelled like PLAGIARIST. Okay, so this is how plagiarist is basically spelled. So what it actually means, okay, so the spelling of the plagiarism will be option C, 96C. So now if we talk about the meaning of plagiarist, there's a certain term basically called as plagiarism. So what plagiarism basically means is that the act or the process of copying something without taking due permission from the content creator. So this very much happens in terms of the movie industries or music industry, where a certain music or a certain movie or a story has been copied by some other creator without due permission or due documentation of the same. That entire process of copying something blatantly is called plagiarism, and the people who do that are called plagiarists. So that's the basic gist of plagiarist. So I hope all these words are clear to you. So kindly make sure you note these words down because there will be a good value addition as far as your vocabulary are concerned. Okay. Having said that, in case you are looking to get yourself a detailed solution of the entire question paper, including your QA, BRC, and LRDS section, feel free to connect with us. What you can do is go through the description section of the video, where you will find a bunch of details pertaining to the website link or email addresses and the numbers for which you can call, text, or WhatsApp us. Feel free to connect with us in case you have any kind of doubt in regards to your exam preparation or you need guidance as far as your preparation is concerned, or any subject wise doubt. We'll be more than happy to help you out with that as well. And also, if you need a fully solved paper, we'll provide you. So feel free to connect with us. So with that said, we've come to the end of the video. In case you like the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content suggestions further down the line. And until then, I'm signing out. Thank you so much.